Yo, it's Big L, man. Coming at you, man, with a little fish tank demo. So check it out. I got a little 20 gallon right here, man. 20 gallon setup. Y'all can tell me what y'all think, man. I got about 7 tiger barbs in here. They've been thriving just fine, you know. So I got a 20 gallon setup. I got a little air stone in that joint. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like a 7 inch, maybe a 10. I can't remember what it was when I threw it in there. Hooked up to a little air motor thing down here. I think that's for a 20 gallon motor. That's on a 20 gallon tank. I had a 40 gallon motor on there, but I switched it to a whole nother tank because it was loud. It seemed like the lesser the motor is, the lesser the tank size, the less noise it'll be. So it's a 20 gallon motor in there for a 20 gallon tank. Even then, I had to put it into this container, plastic, pop a hole in the back to try to seduce some of the noise, which helped out significantly well. Can't even hear it no more in this room particularly. Don't worry about this. I got other fish tanks. This is not for these fish, algae wasps. They're not for tiger barbs. I'm not feeding them that, but I got all kind of other fish stuff in here for different fish tanks that I got set up around the house. I still do water checks. Granted, this tank's been cycled for over 2 months. Probably like 3 months, 3.5 months been this tank was cycled. But I still do water checks. Everything is reading negative. Funny thing, even my nitrates read negative. I seen the ammonia go up, then go down. I also seen the nitrates go up, then go down. And then now, I seen, everything's just negative. So I don't know. pH is like at a 7.2, I think, though. So that's pretty much on that end. Got a heater in there. Tank's on about 79 degrees, though. The heat's not even on. That's just the temperature of the house. And I'm trying to get these white specks floating around in my tank out. That's the problem I'm having. Reason I'm doing really the video. Water, I don't know if it looked clear to you or not, but it's totally not clear. It's like that. Little white specks floating around in my tank. Granted, I thought I was tripping at first. All these little white specks, are they coming from the bubbler? Which I highly doubt, because it's way too many. They're all over the tank. Now, I was thinking about going with stuff in this filter with polyfill. Haven't done that yet, because I heard even then they can leave white specks or little traces of cotton into your tank. Not quite sure, haven't done it. But it is a thought that I'm seriously thinking of trying. Tiger barbs in a 20 gallon tank setup. Yeah, of course the tank is too small for them, but they thrive and they're eating just great here. This is a temporary home for them. They're actually fit to get rehomed to a 60 gallon actually. I already got that set up in a whole nother room. I just haven't threw them in there yet, but they been doing good in here. I didn't overdo it. It ain't like it's 10 tiger barbs or nothing like that, or 12. It's 7 and a 20, so they got some space. It's set on the timer down there, but I knocked the timer off place because I just comes in to turn the light on and off to try to see that all these white specks just float to the top. If someone have any idea what that is and how to get rid of it, please comment and let me know, because I'm thinking about polyfill, but if you got a better idea, that's great. Another thing, I really don't like these top fin filters. Of course, it came with the setup a couple months ago. Me being new in the hobby a couple months ago, didn't know that some of the equipment they say is trash. I'm not going to use this filter pad no more. After it's gone, it's gone. So I'll probably give it another month, and then I'm talking it out. If maybe even before that. I tried to put a bio bag in here, some try to catch some media on here. Of course, it's supposed to be on the front. I know this. But they don't give you too much option, where you can put it in here. I tried the stuff, it won't fit. So I'm just trying to catch any kind of bacteria I can, to preserve it. That way, when I get rid of this, I can get a used bag, unzip that, take out the carbon, throw that in the bag, throw that in. Maybe we can try that, or just a whole new filter. Either way, this is not the right way. Don't try this at home, but this is probably the only choice I had to try to preserve it when I throw this away. Because once it's gone, I'm not putting another bag in there, trust me. Man, I wouldn't recommend anyone getting one of these kind of filters. It is ways around that, though, that you can modify, but You don't want to do all that when you can just go a whole nother direction. What do these guys eat? Pretty much anything, and they pretty territorial. I done tried to mix it with a couple of fish. They are pretty territorial. They come out every fish that I throw in the tank. So, but they're gonna be mixed up with some other fish in the 60 gallon in a few days or so. So we gonna see how that work out. You know, they gonna have to learn how to get along. We'll figure it out. They pretty smooth though. Let me see. That's the motor. I even got another cartridge in there right here to put in here, but I'm not gonna even use it. This right here is a whole nother cartridge. I'm not using that crap. That's nah. You keep throwing your your cycle away. I'm done with that. So that's why I just threw the bag in and see how that's gonna work out. Let me see. I've been priming, and that's it. No bad signs of any kind of traces of ammonia, anything. It's just I don't know what the white specks is. So if you guys got any clues, let me know. I don't think it's nothing dangerous, but it's definitely something that you don't want in your water. I don't know if you guys can see it. But I tried to show you earlier. They got a few high spots, and that's pretty much it. Don't like the filter. 20-gallon tank setup. It's okay. That's pretty much all I got for you. Don't mind these tanks right here. They're reptile tanks. Whole nother video, whole nother day for something different. But comment, let me know. Holla.